I feel like a good way to measure whenever an influencer has transcended being an influencer and is now a celebrity is whenever they're on the cover of fucking Vogue. And Bretman Rock is the latest influencer to do so. They are on the cover of Vogue Philippines, which is so, so cool. And also, while we're talking about breaking boundaries, Bretman is also Vogue Philippines' first Pride cover, which is just so, so cool. This article is so interesting and such a fun read. I highly, highly, highly recommend going to read it. In the article, there's a lot of speak around fluidity of gender and spirit and all of that, and I feel like they executed that in the visual so, so perfectly. Vogue Philippines fucking kills it. This April cover of Vogue Philippines was one of my favorite Vogue covers in recent years. I'm not even joking. Obsessed. Something else that I find really cool is just Bretman's come up and how him and Emma Chamberlain kind of rose to fame at similar time periods. And I feel like they both kind of really grew to fame off of the back of authenticity. And authenticity is kind of thrown around a lot now, but it wasn't as popular, 10 years ago. Bretman was so extroverted and silly, and Bretman the Science Bitch was so fucking funny. But I think that the way that they stepped back and transcended that persona and truly moved to Hawaii and from my perception became very grounded in themselves and is still that same person, of course, but I think that's the beauty of that fluidity is you can have it all. And I think they became more choosy about how they spend their energy, and I just think that desertion is so beautiful, and we're just so lucky to see it happen. And so I just love this shoot so much. I think that they deserve everything. I think that their come up is just so, so interesting. I think this free spirit, fluidity, everything is such a beautiful way that Bretman is being depicted. And girl, look at this face. You're kidding.